We're back with another video, and today we're taking apart my turbo. And I saved you guys the boring part, so now we're looking at this bad boy. As you can see, we gotta see if there's any damage to it. Alright, so we'll look at that. We also have the outside casing right here, so you guys can look at that if you want. Check that out. That's the inside. Surprisingly, the gasket is still intact. It's not a big turbo. This is going to be a turbonetics. I may go get it rebuilt, or I may throw it on and see if it's burning any oil. But check this cheap piping out that I got with it, man. Check that out. So freaking cheap. I don't know what these guys were thinking, man. I may get new piping. Definitely, I'm gonna definitely get new piping. All right, but yeah, I gotta look up what a bad blade looks like. So far, I don't see anything wrong with this one. It spins freely. Check this out. It spins. It doesn't have any oil in it right now, so you know it won't keep spinning like you'd see in the videos. But so now that we've taken it apart, I still have coming in here. I still need to take off the hot side. The hot side. Take the hot side off of that one, so I'm gonna do that now to see how that blade looks inside, so it can be like this to see how it's going. These bolts right here are like the hardest thing to take off. These bolts right here. It's only 4 fucking bolts, man. It's only 4 of them, but it's the hardest thing to take off. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking this here, sticking it in there as I hold it there, like that, and then with my trusty 13, I think this is, my trusty 13, I'm sorry for all those fingers in the way, but my trusty 13 hit it right there, so I'm going to try to, you think that's going to work? We'll see. Okay, it's done. Took off these bolts. They were kind of on there. But now this doesn't want to come apart, so I'm stuck with that. It doesn't lift up. See, this shouldn't even be. It should just come apart. So got a rubber mallet I'm going to use. And hopefully this bangs it a little bit. Not too hard. Don't want to damage anything. I couldn't take it apart, man. That thing is stuck on there pretty darn good, so I'm probably gonna put it back together. I sat here and I tried to pry at it and took off the bolts. It's supposed to come apart, but the turbo, it's real stuck on there. So I didn't want to bang at it and try to get it apart when you know, it might have still been good and I might have damaged it. So what I did is I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together now. I inspected the blades and where the blades touches on the intake part of it and on the exhaust part of it, and it doesn't look like it's been scraping. So I would say that this turbo, I would say it's fairly used, but it's not done yet. And the only thing I'm afraid of right now is when I put it back on the car, it's gonna actually smoke. I've never put this turbo to work, so the person I bought it from told me it wasn't smoking, but now that I take it apart, the blades look pretty good. They don't look like they've been scraping on the side of the exhaust or the side of the intake side, so I'm hoping that the bearing is okay, and you know, the oil hasn't been transferring over to the exhaust side and been leaking. Because then if it is, then I'm going to actually have to really take it apart, order a rebuild kit, and go ahead and rebuild it and put it back on. But we'll see when it comes to tuning day if it starts smoking. For now, I'm just going to put it back together. Everything looks decent, and hopefully you know, once I run it, it's not smoking, and I can maybe run it for a few months and get the rebuild kit, take it back off and rebuild it and throw it back on. So that's what we'll do for now. Thanks for watching.